Hi, Baltimore. It's Naila, and I'm with Quirky QuaranTeen Librarian's YouTube channel. Welcome back. I am in a different place. I'm actually at my desk at work. Um, we here at the library, we get a chance to come in because of with quarantine and everything. We get to be in the building a little bit at our desk doing some work. I just got finished doing a yoga class. If you do not know about it, please jump in, sign up. Registration is still open until I finish this series of yoga classes. It's called Online Teen Yoga Summer Camp. That's a very long title, but I hope to see you. Today, I am excited because I get to open up some books at my desk. I don't get a chance to be in the building, of course, a lot, but I had some boxes, and this is one of them. And I'm going to share with you what's inside of this box, and maybe I'll get a chance to read something and tell you what I think. So, yes, I have opened up the boxes already, but I don't know which is which in each box because I mixed the boxes up after I opened them. So every so often, how this works, every so often I get some books sent to me to preview or whatever, and I figured I'll start doing some unboxing on my channel. And then maybe I'll show you some cool new books that are coming out. These are what's called ARCs. They're advanced readers copies or advanced readers, let me open up a book, advanced readers edition, but you'll hear me say ARCs a lot. And so since I opened up this box already, it'll say, this is one of the books that I received. It is called Early Departures by Justin Reynolds. If you can see it, I don't know you can see, but you see it says Advanced Readers Edition, but sometimes I'll say ARC, Advanced Readers Copy. So this is not the finished product. The cover will probably look like this, but they might still be making adjustments or anything on it. And they want people like you and me to read their books, to give reviews and stuff like that. So I think I'll start doing some unboxings. Please send me books. I like unboxing books, and there's some really great books in this box. There's one book I'm definitely going to read and give a review. I am new to giving reviews and unboxing, but this is going to be exciting because I want to try something new with you all. So this book is called Early Departures, and it's by Justin A. Reynolds, and I'll just read what's on the back of it, a blurb. Jamal's best friend Q doesn't know that he died and that he's about to die again. He doesn't know that Jamal tried to save him and that the reason they haven't been friends for 2 years is because Jamal blames Q for the accident that killed his parents. But what if Jamal could have a second chance? A new technology allows Q to be reanimated for a few weeks before he dies permanently. And Q's mom is not about to let anyone ruin this miracle by telling Q about his impending death. So how can Jamal fix everything if he can't tell Q the truth? And this book, again, is called Early Departure, and it's by Justin A. Reynolds. So if you see a copy of this, if you get an ARC or Advanced Readers Edition, and you've read it at some point, please share. And he's also the author of Opposite of Always. I feel like on my desk, I know I have a copy of this book. I know that I do. I just can't put my hands on it. But this is the book, Early Departures. The next book I want to share with you that's in this box is called Junk Boy, and it's by Tony Abbott. If you can see it. And on the back of it, it says, Junk. That's what kids at school call Bobby Lang, mostly because his rundown house looks like a junkyard. Trying desperately to live under the radar at school and at home, he shares with his angry, neglectful father. Bobby develops a sort of proud loneliness. And then he meets Rachel. Rachel is an artist who sees him in a way no one else has. Maybe it's because she has her own kind of junk, and a parent who hates what Rachel is, gay. Together, the two embark on journeys to clean up the messes that fill their lives, searching against all the odds for hope and redemption. Once again, this book is called Junk Boy, and it's by Tony Abbott. And just to let you know, I like to try to do this. Both of these are, you can see they're contemporary fiction. This has a little bit of science fiction because of new technology showing up in this. And these books are definitely for high school students. Yep. The next book, this book I'm really excited about. I wasn't a big mystery fan until I read Tiffany Jackson's book, Monday Never Comes. That book, really, I love that book. I love how she writes. I am a big audio listener, so I'll probably review some audiobooks. If you send me audiobooks, I will definitely listen to them. And it just made me fall in love with mystery, or the way she writes in particular. This is her new book. It's called Grown. Oh my goodness, I love this cover. I love the yellow, the earrings. Reminds me of when I was growing up in the 80s. And for those of you that may know LL Cool J, and one of his songs, he talks about bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair. This takes me back to that era, and I know this style of earring has came back. But about the book. So, when legendary R&B artist Corey Fields spots Enchanted Jones at an audition, she dreams of being a famous singer, take flight. Until Enchanted wakes up with blood on her hands and zero memory of the previous night. Who killed Corey Fields? Before there's a dead body, Enchanted's dreams had turned into a nightmare. Because behind Corey's charm and star power was a controlling dark side. Now he's dead, and the police are at the door, and all signs point to Enchanted. This is exactly how Tiffany Jackson writes. She writes with such realism, and you don't know which way to turn. You don't know which way the characters are going to go. There's so many great lessons about friendship and just growing into yourself and coming into finding your voice and things of that nature. I'm sorry, the lights went out in my office, but hopefully you can still see me. I am so looking forward to this book. Of course, this is going to be one of the books that I read. I'm not sure which one I read first, but I'll come back and definitely share. So once again, Grown by Tiffany Jackson. This book, by the way, is due out September 20th, 2020. And the other 2 books that I shared with you, this one, Early Departure, is due out September 2020, and Junk Boy is due out October 2020. It says it on the spine, by the way. Okay. The last book that's in this box is called Cedars and Sparrows, and it's by Stefan Bachman. This is kind of giving me fantasy vibes a little bit. Okay, on the back it says, a suspenseful tale of witches, family, and magic from internationally best-selling author Stefan Bachman. When a 12-year-old orphan unexpectedly becomes the mistress of a seemingly abandoned castle, she is thrusted into a mysterious plot involving murderous spells, false identity, and a magical battle wills between the living and the dead. Readers of Kate Milford's Green Glass House will be riveted. So I was trying to read through a whole lot of other stuff and I give you all that. So this is definitely fantasy. I think this is definitely middle school, beginning of high school, 7th, 8th grade. So these are the 4 books from this unboxing. Please come back for more. Bye, Baltimore.